Ready? Give me.
Hi, my name is Ashley, and this is my bear, Margaret. She's going to be our mascot, and she'll be hitting in all of our videos. But today, I want to talk about my bullying experiences and how bullying's not cool. In 6th grade, because I started middle school last year, I got bullied a lot because I was silent. And because I wasn't like the other kids. I didn't like to be around people. And I think they called me stupid. They tried to get into my personal business because I was always silent, and they wanted to know what I was like, but I wouldn't open up. I got bullied because of that. And I had stomach issues last year because a lot of the bullying that was going on, and because of all the pressure that I had as a 6th grader. And my stomach hurt so bad that I would curl up and start crying, because it wasn't just because of the pain. It was because I didn't have a lot of friends in 6th grade. And there was not a lot of people to relate to, because I understand there's like a whole bunch of 6th graders, but it's not right for a lot of them to pick on just one person. And it's not right for them to pick on anybody at all. But my stomach hurt so bad I used to curl up in a little ball, and I used to cry because of all the pressure and all the bullying that's been going on. And so what next year, which is pretty much this year in 7th grade, I got picked on still because I was different and because I didn't like to be around people. I wasn't that much of a people's person. And this one girl, she called me a female dog for some odd reason. And this was right before my 6th period class. I tried to tell my 6th period teacher, and he said, okay, I'll do something about it. He said, okay, I'll do something about it. But I waited for a week, and he didn't do anything. So I went home and I told my mom the week after, but there was a couple more bullying instances that week that kind of made me upset, and I didn't want to go to school like for a while because I was getting bullied so bad. But this one girl, my stuff was in the way. I was trying to get my stuff out of the way, and she started pushing my locker door and hitting me with it. And it hurt really bad. I went to the counseling office. I told the counseling office, and they said, okay, we'll do something about it. But then I went and I told my mom. The next thing I know, we were in the counseling office right after school. She asked them to help me out with it, to stop it. And I didn't go to school half of that following week because I was afraid it was going to happen again. And we went in and we talked to the counseling office some more, and they pretty much moved our lockers. They moved my locker right across the hall from where it used to be, and they moved her locker upstairs in the 7th grade hallway. But the next thing that happened was the same girl that called me a female dog. I went into the bathroom, and I went into the bathroom to wash out my Tupperware. she was in there with her group of friends, and they started saying, I smell, I'm stupid, I'm ugly, and they started saying stuff like that to me. I ignored it, but at the same time it hurt my feelings because I don't know if I am, and I didn't have such high healthy self-esteem until I went to BU. So it hurt me a lot, but I tried to stay calm. I washed out my Tupperware and I left. I kept telling my mom that these kids bullied me. I told the teachers, and I told my mom that I'm getting bullied. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to be another kid that's getting bullied and there be a whole bunch of bystanders. And pretty much what she said to me is, she's like, you're going to leave your friends at a school like that. You're not going to make a difference if you leave. You're not going to make a difference if you go to K-12. And I said, okay, I'll go, but I can't tell other teachers because I'm afraid the kids that are bullying me are gonna hurt me in another way that I've already been bullied. And that following week, I did go to BU, and it was a photo shoot, and it was a healthy self-esteem workshop. And after I went there, I felt really proud of myself. I felt like I belonged in BU. I felt like I belonged everywhere, and I felt like I can show people who I am. But it still makes me kind of afraid that if I show who I am sometimes around the wrong people, they'll start making fun of me for who I am, for what I can do that they can't. And I just want to let you guys know that bullying is wrong. I want to raise awareness for bullying because it makes me upset that I can trust a lot of people, but I can't trust them at the same time. If I tell my friends my deepest, darkest secrets, they'll go off and tell them if I'm not their friend anymore, or if I do something very mean to them. And I don't want that to happen to you guys. I want to raise awareness because bullying is wrong. How do you feel when you get bullied? Do you feel sad? Do you feel angry? If you feel like that, you have to tell somebody. I left my emotions in for a long time, and it hurt me really bad. I have not told anybody about how I feel because I'm afraid that they'll use it against me. It makes you feel really bad. It makes you feel like you're useless when you can't tell anybody how you feel. So please stop the bullying. It hurts other people and it'll hurt you too.